And there we go. Check one. Yep. Coaches are ready. Players are ready. Everybody's ready to go on the ice. Just waiting on the officials here to show up. And then we might have a game. There they are. Officials are on the ice, setting up the nets. And we can get this party underway here. Now they're looking for the pegs for the goals. And there it is. Players taking the ice for the first time in 2021. Welcome back. Hope everybody had a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, whatever you're celebrating out there. After I guess it was just under a month. Oh, it was about a month, right? December 4th, I think. We are back for the continuation of our Wildcat season. We're going to start off with a little non-league action here. We had we were supposed to have a league game scheduled, but they didn't want to play without practicing the other team we were supposed to play. So last minute we got a little game here purse. Not the team you've seen in the Red Bank Generals, but a new Central Division team, the Red Bank Generals. A couple of familiar faces on his team. Boys have played with right there. Little Anthony DeFalco. Drew Jarkowski's on his team. Got a little Luke Mann in there. Son of the famous Man Eats. Jeff Mann. Visit him out in the parking lot. He's probably got a buffet going on out there right now. Watch some of our old Drop the Puck production videos, and you'll see Chico Man Eats. Yeah. You'll see him on our previous broadcasts when all these kids were together. Another familiar face behind the bench over there, Coach Terry Jarkowski. Been coaching the Generals for a few years now. But enough about them. Here's your Wildcats. Today, the Croatian sensation in net, Sam Stulic. I think Ryland is not here with us. He's a healthy scratch today. And an unhealthy scratch is this knucklehead over there. You can't really see him. But that's Nick. Yup, Nick. With a broken arm, broken shoulder, I believe it is. He's going to be sidelined as an unhealthy scratch. Something about a snowboarding, surfing accident. I don't even know what the hell's going on with him. But anyway, Coach Brett, Coach Adam on the bench. Getting ready to funnel these guys into a winning frenzy. That's what it is. We're back on the ice. See if they all remember how to skate. Hey, your parent volunteers today. Behind the glass on the scoreboard and the time sheets is John Baker. And Mr. Stoll's back there too. And in the penalty box today, Lisa Noonan, she's right there. And my wife, Marjulie, up in the box here. She's going to be doing some, she's my backup. She looks up all my information, my stats that I need to know. Who else is on this team? I think boys play with Ben Levy. I think he's on this team too. Maybe Cole. James Stevens is on this team too, I believe. There he is. There he is. Luke. All right, so we're just about 30 seconds away from the horn going off and the puck dropping on this 2021 continuation of the schedule. Hopefully we'll have a schedule for you real soon as far as our games that we missed that we got to reschedule go. And along with our parent volunteers, we're going to do another big shout out to all of our parents in the parking lot. and at home watching this game, and grandparents watching this on YouTube. I know we got a whole bunch of followers right here online. People watching it up on the link already. So big shout out to everybody at home by the fire watching this game, or out in the parking lot with the heat on in your car. Looks like Andrew Green is going to get the start for the Generals in net. Hey, DeFalco. All right, just about ready. Back to hockey. We have Noonan, Stoll, and Nico. Starting line. And that shot goes wide. And that's out of play. Mickey and Kiernan were on defense right there. Now first. Now PK Leibs and Will Daly come out. Pastorino centering Robert and Smith. Oh no, Lerman and Smith, sorry. Oh, nice save by Sam. One timer out front. That one goes wide. Sam wide awake on that one. Off an ankle. Sent back in. Pastorino stood up on the blue line, but eventually gets it out of the zone. Sharp angle shot goes wide from the Generals. Keeping that puck in the zone, sends it behind the net. PK Leibs just sent one off the boards, but kept back in. Pastorino behind the net. Tries to get it up the boards. Eventually does to Spencer Smith. And chips it out. And that's not an icing call. It was tipped on the way out. Wildcats are going to change. Oh, picked up in the zone by Noonan. Tries to find Nico in front, but couldn't. Now Nico picks it up. Sends it back to Noonan, but picked off. And taken in by the Generals. Morgan's back with Turbo Tommy. The stick up high. That one goes in front of the crease. Spinorama. Oh. Out front, high slot. Good stick there by Noonan. Off the pipe. Sam is there tight. That's not getting in. Around the net. Picked up by the Generals again. Reverses field. Brings it out in front. Oh, tight angle. Tight. Banging away at the pipe. But the Croatian sensation's got his pad down. Nothing's getting in there. Out to the point. Back to the... Oh, good play there by Manny Noonan. but then just loses it. But Generals look like they're going to change. Morgan takes it, reverses field, tries to get it up to Stoll. Out to the point. And we got a shot, goes high and wide off the glass. Battle behind the net here. Stoll and Morgan fighting for it. Or is that Noonan? That's Noonan in there. Morgan comes away with it, tries to find Nico up the boards. Sends it back. And there comes Stoll up the left wing boards. He dumps it in, and that's going to be an icy call. And we're going to have a defensive zone face-off for the Wildcats. Pastorino wins that face-off, kicks it forward, and gets skied back in. Another one tight off the pipe. Sam is there. Close that gap. Oh, out front. I think he's down. Oh, a sprawling save. It's in the corner. There's Latshaw. There we go. Pastorino's going to take down, send it forward. Puck finally makes it into the general zone, but then right back out. Fan on the shot there. But Lee gathers and, saved by Sam. The Croatian sensation, Stulic, covers up to get a whistle. And a defensive zone face-off. 11:04 to go in the first period. That one's sent behind the net. Will is there. Noonan is there. PK Liebs now in the circle. That one goes wide of the net. Into the glove. Oh, picked off by Stoll. Stoll's going to take that in. He's hassled 1-on-2. Tries to send one into the net. Goes around behind. Matty Noonan's there. Oh, and he takes his shoulder high and hard. But he's up. Noonan puts one wider than that. Goes behind. Sends one out. Good stand up at the blue line by Will Daly. Lets Nico take control of that puck. Nico chips it back out. And Generals are going to corral it, send it up. He thought away in. That's Will. Takes his shoulder, but he gets that puck out. Well, he got, yep. PK Liebs takes it behind the net. Funny bounce off the boards, but picked up by the Wildcats. Dumped in by Robert. Robert, Latshaw, and Pastorino on this line. That one's sent out. That goes all the way down. That might be an icy call. Indeed it is. We're going to have an offensive zone face-off. $9:13 to go in the first period. Latshaw sends it back to Tommy. Tommy back to Latshaw. Out to the middle. Here's Lerman trying to get a shot. He gets a shot on goal. Covered up by the goalie. Not a lot of juice on that, but it was in on net. And Pastorino wins that again over to Tommy. Tommy puts one on net. Sticked aside by the goalie. Lerman in the corner, sends it behind the net. Back out to the point. Morgan takes it. Sends it back to Lerman. And chip right back out. Good play by Morgan there. Takes that puck off. And they're delayed offsides. Now they're wiped. Around the next. Puts one out in front. Couldn't find anyone there to put it home. Tight. Sam Storch, he's covering it up. Sam is on his game tonight, the Croatian sensation. Hanging tight against those pipes. Pads on the ice. Good stick there by PK Leaves. Picked up to Nico. Nico's going to try to dump it out, but gets blocked in. And that pop fly grabbed by Sam. For another defensive zone faceoff for the Wildcats. In the corner, walked out. Seeing eye shot goes into the corner. Slapper from the point, low. Patted down by, oh, that one goes out. Shoulder there by Michael Stahl. Puck behind the net, walks it out, sends it out to the point, back to the circle. Backhander into the corner. And dump back out to center ice. Oh, Matty Noonan. Slapping it down, picks it up, puts one on net. Oh, it's just padded aside. Picked up by Stoll in the circle. Back behind the net to Noonan. Noonan takes another shot. On his butt, puck's kind of underneath him. And we're going to get a whistle. 7:06 to go. Offensive zone faceoff for the Wildcats. After that puck was frozen under Matty Noonan. Will Daly from the point, tries to put a shot, glove down, sent wide by Spencer Smith. Picked up by the Generals, skating out 2-on-2, dumps it in behind the net. Good play there by PK Leeds. Sent up Pastorino, but kept it at the point. Shot and a couple of tips in front. Ends up behind the net. That one out to the neutral zone, trying to get a handle on it. Some kind of breakout, but nothing doing. Anthony DeFalco trying to skate that one in. Couldn't get a handle on it. PK Leeds going to give him what for in the corner. Out front. No, Sam Stulich is there again to make the save. Chipped aside, Pastorino. Going to do a little work. In the corner, backhand into the glove of Sam. He's going to get another whistle with 5:42 to go in the first. Out to the point. Shot tipped it. Oh, and that one finds its way in. Tipped in front off a shot from the blue line. Finds its way in behind Sam. Give the Generals a 1-0 lead. Take it in again. Oh, and he scores. He took that one from the red line all the way in, weaving it in and out. The forwards and defenders. Breaks behind everybody. And a few seconds later makes it 2-0 Generals. Spin around shot. Goes behind the net into the corner. Oh, his shoulder on Latshaw. But he bounces right up. Good play by Mickey. Take that puck off that Red Bank stick from the point. A shot. And pad it aside. Latshaw chips it out of the zone. And they're going to break out. Spencer Smith takes that into the corner. Couldn't get a shot off. That one goes wide. Mickey from the point fires one into the chest of the goalie. .4:13 to go. In the first period. Manny Noonan steps in for this face-off. Sends it back to Daly. Daly fires. Sticked aside by the goalie. And that one kept in at the point. Nico picks it up from the corner. Fires. Goalie makes the save. Puts it behind the net. Manny Noonan, there's Nico. Nico back to Noonan. But picked up by Red Bank. Up the boards. Manny throws his shoulder. Oh, somebody's down. Noonan throwing a shoulder there. Looks like that might be Ryan Jarvie, number 12, but he's up. I think it's number 12. He looks like he's okay. So now neutral zone face off. 3:39 to go. That one just over the line, clears the zone. Generals are going to break in. Out to the point. Fires wide, looking for a tip. Picked up by Noonan, but can't get it past the... Oh, that one was cleared by Will, but it looked like it was going to go in. Sam had to make a funky looking save. That one goes wide as he waves his blocker at it. Couple of wild, sharp angle shots here, missing the net. And that one's tight. That'll stay behind the net. Now Noonan's going to pick it up. Off the boards. Tries to get it out of the zone, and he does. and dump right back in. Sam sticks it into the corner. The PK leaves, picks it up. Nico battling on his boards. Back up to Will Daly, sends it out of the zone. Wildcats are going to make a change. Norman shoulders him off. Nice pass there by Spencer Smith up to Pastorino. Pastorino's in all alone. He fires. Oh, makes a save. Tries to go backhand. Goalie made the save. And in transition, the Red Bank Generals are going to take it. Morgan gets in the way there. Mighty Morgan. Out front. Nice shot. And an even better save by Sam Stewart with 1:42 to go in the first period. Out to the point. Another shot goes wide. Looking for a tip in front. Didn't get it. Out to the point again. Another one fired wide. Lerman there. Wild shot from a sharp angle. Goes out of the zone. Red Bank picks it up. They skate in 1-on-3. 2-on-3. Morgan sends it back out. Up to Spencer Smith. Oh, we got a shot here. Looks like Generals are going to go be short-handed here. Interference call. Sam Stewart racing to the bench to try to get that extra tackle on, but Generals come up with the puck. And number 27, interference call, 2 minutes at 44 seconds. Be in the box for 2 minutes. Or if the Wildcats get a power play goal, we'll see. Picked up by the Generals over there, and that one goes all the way down. I guess Anthony's staying back. Oh, high hit there. Red Bank skating around with the puck there. And sent out to the point. DeFalco. Fans on that. Sends it up to, trying to get Nico on a break. Couldn't quite get it. Dumps it in. 14 seconds to go in the period. Behind the net. Wraps it around. Stahl picks it up into the corner. 5 seconds. And they're going to bang it up against the boards and hold on to it until that buzzer sounds, ending the first period. 2-0 lead for the Generals coming into the second period now. 1:16 to go on the power play for the Wildcats. Okay, now we're coming back. All right, here we go. A little second period action getting ready to start. Wildcats find themselves down 2, but on a power play for 116 in the second period as we switch sides. All right, Stahl's going to pick this up, dump it in. All right, Noonan sends it over to Stahl. Stahl chips it out to the neutral zone. Out of play at the Generals bench. 33 seconds to go. We're full change here for the Wildcats. Pastorino. Skate up to the face-off dot. All right, defensive zone face-off now. And covered up again. That one sent out to the point. And 10 seconds to go on the power play. Uneventful power play. Tommy's going to take that, send it over to Morgan. Morgan back to Tommy. Back to Morgan. That's it on the power play. Generals are at full strength. Pastorino with a shoulder behind the net. Fired off a shin pad. It just goes wide. Out to the point. Nacho on the corner. Sent out front. And that one's sent out to the point, but kept in by the Generals. Skated in. Morgan forces the Falco wide. Shot goes wide. That wasn't the Falco. Oh, good stick there by Morgan. Take away on that pass. That was labeled for the front of the net. But she just stuck her stick out there and took it off of his stick. Which enabled a nice soft shot to get in there, and Sam could cover it up. Pulled by Kiernan. Send that up to Stahl. Stahl tries to send that one out, but kept in at the point. Sent it behind the net. Generals pick it up, send it out to the point. Nico picks it up, skates it forward. He's going to break in. And he gets hassled from behind. Couldn't get a good shot off. Goalie makes the save. Oh. We got a little hug there. PK leads with a shot. Tipped just to the side of the net. Sent back around. Out to the point again. Daly sends it over to Smith. Smith in front of the net. Oh, Lacho with his stick down. Looking to redirect that one in. PK leaps from the point. Fires one wide. Spencer's going to pick that up in the corner. Tries to make a move with it. Tips it in the corner. Spencer Smith with a redirection. That's Pastorino in the back there. Now Spencer will try to get something going on. And that's Lacho over there in the corner. Sent up into the neutral zone and breaking out for the Generals. Into the circle, tries to skate around Will, but Will forces him wide. Tight angle shot. Couldn't get a nice shot off. The Spencer stick was there. Chips it back out to the neutral zone. Generals are going to gather and try to break back in. Will kicks that one over to PK Leaps. Well, out in front. Once again, Sam is there with his pads down. Tipped high, skips in, right into the glove. $11:15 to go in the second period. And a defensive zone faceoff coming up for the Wildcats. Slapper. Oh, what a great save. Second effort save by Stam. The first one off the slapper came out to the high slot, right on the general stick. Sam had to jump to his right and make that blocker save. Good job there. They don't call him a Croatian sensation for nothing. Turbo Tommy takes that one behind the net. Reverses field, but picked up by the Generals. Another one tried to send out front, but blocked down. Morgan's there to try to send it out. Stoll to Noonan. Noonan to Nico. Nico out to the neutral zone. Nice shoulder there by Michael Stoll. Sent back in wide. Oh, another attempt through the crease goes wide. Noonan's there behind the net. Tries to send it around. Tipped a couple times on its way in, but doesn't end up going on net. Goes wide. Out to Nico. Nico hassled from behind. And there's a penalty. Nico draws a penalty. Dumps it in. Sam Stulich to the bench. And that was a hooking call. We got another General going to the penalty box. Number 22 this time. I guess we're going to have an offensive zone face-off here. With 9:45 to go. Another power play for the Wildcats. Nice shot there. A little wide. Kiernan takes it from the point. Sends it back in behind the net. Pass Lerman to Smith. Sends it back to Lerman. Out front. Oh! Geno's going to take over there. Looking for Pastorino out front, but He was just a little wide of that. Dumped in by the Generals. Mickey picks that up as the Generals overskate. And we'll try it again. Sent rink wide. All the way down. No icing on this. And Wildcats going to try to break out. 1 minute and 10 seconds left. And we're doing a little yo-yo here. Back and forth. Mickey takes that one from Sam. Tries to send it out. Picked up by Pastorino. Sent wide. That's going to be an offside play. .48 seconds to go. Sam makes that save on a tight shot. 36 seconds to go in the power play. 8:21 in the period. Will Daly's going to skate that one out. Pinching from his defensive position. Sends one on net. Stick to side. Takes a shoulder behind the net. And brought out by the Generals. And another stick. 10 seconds to go. PK Leap skating it out. Goes rink wide for Stahl. But the Generals come up with that. 2-1. Power play's over. Generals are out. Even strength. And that one goes all the way down. No icing on that one. That one goes skied through the ceiling panel. Off a couple of sticks. Oh. Changing goalie for the Red Bank Generals. Now in net. Number 1, Luke Mann. And like I said, don't forget, stop out in his father's truck there. I'm sure he's got some kind of buffet, something smoking going on in the back of his truck. Maybe a pork shoulder, some ribs or something. I don't know what it is, but he's out right in front of the front door there. Part of Howell's finest. Oh, that one fired right in. Generals break right down. Send one right past Sam. He didn't even see that shot coming. .656 to go in the second. 3-0 lead for the Generals now. Behind the net, sent out to the circle. Drew Jarkowski sends one to the center ice. And out of the zone. Looked like he was going for the point there, but looked like the centerman intercepted that pass. Blackshaw takes this one away, fires it, just goes wide. Lerman picks it up behind the net, out front. Pastorino was there looking for that shot. Skated ahead by the Generals. And that's a save by Sam. Another save. Under the armpit of Sam. And that tight angle shot. .556 in the second period here. Another shot sent wide. Looks like Will's finally going to come that one up, sends it out. Nico chips it forward. He's going to take that one around behind the net. Reversed by Noonan. And Generals are going to break out. Oh, overskated a little bit, but weaving his way. Oh, another couple of great saves there by Sam Stulich. Wild shots coming from all angles. Post came off the mooring. A little bit of everything on that shift there. 5:03 to go. Picked up by Michael Stahl, left wing. He's going to break in. Nico picks that one up. Sent around the boards, kept in at the point. Matty Noonan behind the legs, sends it over. Shot from the point goes wide. Will Daly picks that up, kept in at the point. Wide pass and icing call here. 4:04 to go. Offensive zone face-off. Pastorino wins that one. Sends it forward behind the net. Sends it out front, looking for Latshaw. Just gets his stick tied up. That one goes all the way down for an icing call. And we're going to have another face-off. Pastorino takes it again, behind the net. Spencer Smith breaks in, sends it in behind the net. Generals regroup behind the net, looking to break out now. Set up, coming in 2-on-2. Backhanded shot. Backhanded passing attempt. Oh, just goes wide. It was just laying there in the crease. Sam finally gets his pad down. And that puck gets knocked away. Generals are going to try it again. Hassled by Latshaw and Tommy. And picked up eventually by Spencer Smith. He's going to take it 1-on-4 right now. No help on the way in. But he's changing, looks like. Big shot by Pastorino, throwing a shoulder at the blue line. And Morgan picks that up. Sends it over to Lacho. Lacho sends it to Pastorino. And that one goes all the way in. No icing on that. Taken behind the net by the Generals, sends it out to the point. Not going to get a shot. The Falco sends it into the corner. Back to Drew. Drew sends it around behind the net. Sends it up to the circle, back to the corner. Turbo Tommy's there. Now shouldered by Pastorino. 1 minute and 30 seconds to go in the second period. Pastorino reverses. It sends it right to a General, but now he's going to pick it up and skate it out. Breaks it out to the neutral zone. Sent back in. There's not an icing call on that. Tommy's going to pick that one up. Walked in, and another elbow save by Sam Stulich there. Frantic action going on here by the Generals. 1:01 to go in the second period. A 3-0 advantage for the boys in black. Nico steps in for that face-off. Sends it back to Mickey. Back out to the point. Puts a stick in the way. Sam's going to cover that up. 52.3 seconds to go. And another defensive zone face-off. Out front. Another save by Sam. 41 seconds.
Behind you. Don't get a shot clock.
Oh, what a save. Reverse pass. Had a wide open net. Sam stretching across with the glove, making that save. 5 seconds to go in the period. Sent out. Nico's going to take that, send it all the way down. And that's going to do it on the period. One goal in that period by the Generals. None by the Wildcats. 3-0 advantage going into the third period for the Generals. Wildcats need to mount some kind of comeback here.
Now they're like, covered all that.
Okay, here we go. We're back. 16 minutes left in this game. Third period action. See if the Wildcats can get something going on here. Will sends that one up to Spencer. Spencer's got his line mates with him. Puts a shot. Tries to go 5-hole. They're closed up. Oh, wraparound attempt. Oh, he couldn't get a hold of it. Sent out to the point. PK leaps with a shot. Goes wide. Sent out to the high slot. Lerman comes up with it for a second, but the Generals take it away. PK leaves back up the boards. Picked up by Pastorino, but kept in by the Generals. Behind the net action here. Comes out to the circle, out to the point. The shot deflected off of Pastorino's hand into the corner. Shot from the circle. Out to the neutral zone. Skated in by Drew through the legs, but kicked away by Daly. Out front. Oh, that one goes wide. Might have went off the webbing of the glove there. Might have got some action on that. Oh, and that one goes out to center ice. Nico's going to pick that up. He's got Smith with him. Sends it behind the net. Out to the circle. Noonan picks that up and gets dumped. And Generals take it up. It's going to be a little offside. Shut all the way down. No icing on that one. Oh, Nico overskates that one, but picked up by Mickey. Nico picks it up, sends it over to Stoll. Stoll fires one. That goes wide. Mickey tries to fire one off a stick into the corner. Stoll is there. Noonan picks it up. Over to Nico. Nico sends it to Stoll. Can't get a good handle on it, though. Skied into the corner by Mickey. Wrapped around. Kept it at the point. Oh, and just Morgan throwing his shoulder, but can't get enough. Nice save there by the Croatian sensation on a breakaway attempt. Morgan's going to pick it up, send it up the boards. Nico over to Noonan, over to Stoll. Stoll's going to break in. Goes around. And a wraparound shot. That one goes all the way down for an icy call. Slap shot from the neutral zone. 12:18 to go in the third period. And it looks like Turbo Tommy is headed off the ice for something. He looks like he's okay. He doesn't look like he's limping or anything. Could be a little too much New Year's food. I don't know. To the point, PK Leaps fires one, and that goes wide. Out to the point, kept in by Keenan. Sent into Pastorino. Pastorino over to Lerman. Oh, and a tight angle. Redirection, trying to get that in. Stuff it in the corner there. Another offensive zone face-off here. Generals take that from behind the net. They're looking to break out. Stood up. Oh, that's going to be a penalty to PK Leaves. Looks like a boarding call, PK Leaves. He wasn't too happy that he got run over at the blue line. But Wildcats are going to be a little short-handed here for 2 minutes. Looks like we got a 2 and a 10 coming up for PK Leaves because Blackshaw is joining him in the box to serve the 2-minute minor. So PK Leaves will be able to come out of that box. The first whistle after 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the game. After he serves his 2 and 10. So the Generals working a power play here. Out to the point. Tipped. Picked up by Noonan. Noonan sends it down. Clears the zone. 1:27 to go. Morgan takes that away. Sends it out. That's an offside. Generals didn't clear the zone. So we will have a neutral zone face-off with 56 seconds to go. Slapper into the glove.
Forehand, Jason, forehand.
Cleared all the way down by Mickey. Generals are going to pick that one up. With 35 seconds to go in the power play. And we're going to break into the zone. Drop pass. Fires it way wide. Picked up at the point. Walked in. Tipped into the corner. Kept in at the point. with a glove. Going into the circle, into the corner. 5 seconds to go. Short-handed, out front. Glove down. And that's going to do it on the power play for the Generals. Wildcats even strength here. That would send out to the neutral zone. Oh, a little chop there. Might be a little slash. Nothing called. Generals take it in. And Mickey knocks it off his stick. And gets it knocked off his stick. Right back out. In a circle, reverses field, sends it out to the point. Fires one. No redirection, so Sam makes that save. That one goes wide. Along the boards here. Noonan sends it to Morgan. Morgan sends it right wide to Stoll. Slapper. That goes wide. Kept in the zone, sent out front. Nothing, picked up by Noonan. Noonan's trying to find Nico, center ice. Just tips it forward. No icy call on that. Rink wide, Generals look to break out. 3-on-2 developing here. Sent out front. Sam with a pad save. Knocks it behind the net. Noonan sends it up the boards, trying to find Nico. Nico can't get a hold of it. Stoll intercepts that pass. Eventually picked up by Noonan. And Stoll looking to chip it out. Kept in by DeFalco. Sent back out to Morgan. Sends it out of the zone. 7:30 to go in the third period. Will sends that one rink wide. Moved by DeFalco, but he couldn't figure out where he went with it. Even he faked himself out on that one. Here comes Will Daly on a breakaway. Little wide arm. Luke Mann with a great save. Coming out to poke check that puck. There's a race between him and Will Daly on that. A little behind the back action on that save. Looked like his old man there when he used to play for the Wild Dads. Sent out to the point here. Mickey keeps it. Brings it in with Smith. Backhands it over. Oh! Almost put into his own net. Rink wide pass. Another save. .641 to go. Back in the corner, out to the point. Sends it back behind the net. Mickey sends it over to Ben. Ben's going to pick it up. Well, actually, Mickey does. Sends it up the boards to Spencer. Trying to find Spencer. Generals are there to keep it in and send it back around behind the net. Oh, that one makes it in the net. Top shelf. Jeff? Jake? To the penalty box. 10 minutes. So that one just found its way into the top corner over the glove. Give the Generals a 4-0 lead. 6:01 to go. one came out of the zone, offside. Out to the point. Generals send it back in behind the net. Chipped out to the point. And that one goes wide into the corner. Stoll and Morgan in there. Fight for the puck. Morgan goes down, but Noonan picks it up. Tries to send it up to Nico, but gets tipped out of play at the Wildcats bench with 5:03 to go. Oh, into the corner. Lerman's there. The two Generals. Costarina fighting for it. Sent out to the neutral zone. Lerman couldn't catch up to that one, so sent back in by the Generals. Picked up by Mickey. Mickey tries to send it out, but not hard enough. That one goes all the way down. That's going to be an icing. I'm not even going to bring the camera down there. I'm going to leave it over here.
Either start over your feet or not going to see the ice.
4:05 to go. Matty Noonan's going to step in for this face-off. Morgan sends that D to D. Noonan tries to send it in. No icing on that. Fighting his way through in the corner was Noonan, but giving up to the Generals. They're going to break out now. Nico takes that one. Sends it over to Stoll. Noonan breaks into the circle. Oh, trying to do a little fancy work there. 3:14 to go. General's going to take it in, skating through everybody. Morgan takes a shoulder in the corner, but she's back up. Hit from behind there. That's going to be a penalty. And an icing. 15 going to the box for a hit from behind. Let's see what that call is going to be. Boarding. Roughing. That's a roughing. 2:45 to go. Power play outside the zone here. Wildcats are going to have the man advantage. Pastorino, rink wide. To Lerman. Lerman takes that with Kiernan. Got sent right back in. Out front, picked up by the Wildcats. Smith over to Lerman. Lerman's going to take that one into the zone. Fires. Oh, just goes wide. Smith back behind the net to Lerman. And they both go down. And that one's sent all the way down, cleared. With 1 minute to go on the power play, 1:44 to go. And a Brodorian-like pass by the Croatian sensation. Ends up on Pastorino's stick, but couldn't get a good shot away. And sent all the way down again with 38 seconds. Sam up to Morgan. Morgan back around to Daly. Will's going to try to find, he was looking for Lerman breaking. Couldn't find him. Stick saved by Sam. Picked up by the Generals in front of the net. Sent wide. Less than a minute to go in the period. 14 seconds to go on the power play. Sam makes another save. Morgan picks that up in the corner. And 2 seconds and 1 on the power play. The Generals are out of the box, even strength. 40 seconds to go in the third period. Taking it around in the corner. Generals still with the puck behind the net here. Sent out, out to the circle. Sam wildly snags at that one with 13.8 to go. PK Lieb's finally out of the box, back on the bench. Slap that goes off the pads, wide, into the glove again. Sam has to make another save with 5.4 to go. Puck is down, bleeding off the final seconds of this game, and there it is. Generals take a 4-0 win in this non-league warm-up scrimmage, I guess you call it. Trying to get back on the ice, get their legs back under them. Looks like your Wildcats might have some work to do. Shaking off those cobwebs. You know the Generals, they've been on the ice the whole time. You know those fancy Generals. They get all the privileges. They were probably having black market practices 5 days a week in the off season there in that last month. But, however, there's a couple of buddies over there as this game wraps up. And hopefully we'll start getting back to league games sooner than later. Yeah. So there we go. Oh, there's Mike Stevens there. All right. Well, so that's going to do it here from the Red Rink. Once again, Happy New Year to everybody. And don't know what the schedule is going to be coming up. Hopefully, as soon as we find out, and hopefully it'll be this week, we will let you know. So we can get back on the ice, back into these games. And then breaking into the high school season coming up in a week or so. A lot of hockey coming up. A lot of hockey. So For now, from the Red Rink, Jersey Shore Arena, welcome back to hockey. Happy New Year. See ya at our next game.